Look at the atmosphere of the Morgul Vale. This is an upland valley at the feet of the Mountains of Shadow, bordering Mordor. There is no wind here. Natural life has vanished, replaced by a freezing vapor that clings to the surface of the water. This dead landscape contrasts with its original identity as Minas Ithil, the Tower of the Moon. Minas Ithil was a beautiful marble city built by the faithful Númenóreans. The faithful Númenóreans were a group of human refugees who escaped the destruction of their island home to safeguard the eastern borders of Gondor. The current state of the valley represents an active spiritual infection rather than natural decay or abandonment. The soil itself is diseased. It produces bone-white flowers that hang motionless in the air, mimicking the appearance of a corpse. This valley serves as the first layer of a necrotic perimeter. It was designed by the city's occupants to suffocate and demoralize any invaders who set foot in the pass. The outer walls were once gleaming white marble, built to reflect the moonlight. Now an unnatural illumination plagues the city. A livid, sickly green corpse light has replaced the former silver glow. The dark sorcery of the Nazgûl has soaked into the porous stone. The Nazgûl are the 9 dreaded ring servants of the Dark Lord Sauron. Their presence has turned the architecture into a toxic hazard. These walls operate by radiating a dark magic that induces sickness and madness in living men, making the stone as dangerous as any weapon. This timeline follows the fall of Gondor's eastern defenses. In 2000, the Witch King of Angmar, Sauron's most powerful Nazgûl, led a 2-year siege. By 2002, the city fell, renamed Minas Morgul, the Tower of Black Arts. Examine the main gates. They are warped and shattered outward, a physical anomaly for a fortress that was supposedly breached from the outside. The pressure came from within. The stronghold became a gaping mouth, vomiting war and terror out toward the capital of Osgiliath. Osgiliath was the original capital of Gondor, situated on the great river Anduin. The Nazgûl weaponized the architecture. The city no longer held enemies out, it released evil into the world. This malice is concentrated at the ideological center of the fortress, the high central tower. The original spire featured many windows and a top course that revolved slowly to watch the valley. Its current geometry is unrecognizable. The tower now possesses an asymmetrical, insectoid shape. It appears organic and grown rather than constructed by masons. This mutation is the physical manifestation of the Black Breath. The Black Breath is the suffocating aura of terror and sorcery emitted by the Nazgûl. A millennium of this concentrated sorcery caused the stone to mutate. The rigid mathematical laws of Númenórean architecture broke under the strain. Physical stone and gravity submit to the organic malice of the occupants. The inner courtyard reveals the final stage of this autopsy. At the center lies a shattered, charred statue of Isildur. Isildur was the Dunedain king who founded the city and cut the One Ring from the hand of Sauron. His image lies face down in a pool of stagnant runoff. The Witch King systematically mocked the identity of Gondor. He left the city's founder to drown in the rot of his own fallen kingdom. After the War of the Ring, King Elessar issued a decree regarding the city's fate. King Elessar is the title taken by Aragorn, the heir of Isildur, who reunited the kingdoms of Gondor and Arnor. The desolation was so severe that no human could safely dwell there, necessitating the destruction of Minas Morgul. The final remnants of the defense are relics washing away in a poisoned tide. This dark occupation proves that immortal malice poisons the memory of the dead as it destroys the living.